Hey guys, this is Gabriel here today again. This is episode 17, 18 actually, of TazzCraft. Now there's a couple of things I'd like to say before this video starts. Terraria. It's a new series I started doing. Episode 2 came out. Barely any views, barely any watch time. It seems like you guys don't want to see that. I'm going to try doing one more video of us fighting the bosses. That should hopefully be out on Wednesday or on Saturday like usual. I'm not too sure though because, you know, if you guys don't want to see it then I don't see what's the point of recording it. But some of the things I wanted to point out are in the past couple of my videos, like TazzCraft, Terraria I think. Yeah, like TazzCraft episode 15 I think it had it. There's a link down in the description. That was a link to my Discord server. Yay! I have my own Discord server now. I made it by myself. It's not really the best. Everything's still kind of you know, not up to scratch. So I'm hoping that you guys can join and give me a couple of hints on what I should change and what I should fix. But I think it's good apart from that. What else is there to say? Oh yeah, this episode I'm recording a day earlier because I'm pretty sure it'll take 2 days for me to do. So yeah, I've got a big 200 IQ play today. Instead of making it go overtime, I'm starting it early to get it finished on time. What else is there to say? Oh yeah, normally in all my TazzCraft videos, down below in the description, I put all the TazzCrafters links. But from now on, that won't be a thing. I'm gonna completely stop doing that, and I'm just gonna, if I use music, which I know I do often, I'm gonna put the link of the song, like the name of the song, like under like song used thing. I've been doing that all the time. I've just never told you guys about it. What else? There's always going to be the link to the TazzCraft Patreon if any of you guys want to sign up. I'm not actually in control of that, but it's always good to sign up, for you guys to sign up. There's going to be links to my description, and then there's also going to be links to any TazzCrafters that are in the video, Now that that's done, what are we going to be doing today? Like, I had one plan, tomorrow, because I had one plan, which was to start doing the Zix challenge, but well, I hadn't ordered an order from Grand. Now, no pressure on you, Grand, but I ordered it like 2-3 weeks ago now, and it still hasn't come up. I'm not gonna say what I ordered because it kind of ruins what part of the build that I'm doing. So yeah, that hasn't come in. That hasn't come in yet. So I can't do that until that comes in, and I think that's actually the first build I actually planned out in a single player world. But now let's get to the point of what we're doing today. Well, as you can see, I've moved my beacon from here to here, and this is because if I fly over here today, we're going to be taking out, as you can see, there's this line that goes all the way through here. We're going to be taking all of this down, lowering it down to sea level, and terraforming from there to make it look nice. Now I was planning on doing it all the way up to here, as you can see, but then I realised that's a bit far. I want to do it like maximum. Like I was thinking of doing it up to the mountain, but then I'm like, I don't want to terraform that yet, and I don't want to terraform this. So I was thinking of doing it up to here. I don't think there's anything else to say, except just tell me if you guys don't want to see the Terraria series. When episode 3 comes out, which will be us fighting bosses, depending on how it does, that won't really matter, because in the top right at the start of the video there will be an eye that comes up, and there'll be a poll asking you guys some questions, and I would like all of you guys to go over there onto that video, even if you don't want to watch it, you're not interested. I want you guys to go there, and do the poll, just so I know, just so I know. Like, you'll find out what's on the poll later, but you know, so yeah, now we're just gonna start the time lapse of me terraforming this all away. Hopefully this time the time lapse will work, because last time I did this, the time lapse didn't work, so I had to completely take it out, and it was time lapse of me doing the gravel. So it wasn't too exciting, but it was quite cool. I mean, it was only 10 seconds, so so you know what? Let's just get straight into this video. Okay, so I just want to cut in on the recording of the time lapse right now. My pick has almost died just from me, as you would have seen in the time lapse up to now, making the outline a bit more, Basically, I did this so I would know how far I can go. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed that time lapse of me, well, excavating all of this. The beacon's still up. In this episode, I was thinking I might end up doing the actual terraforming for this once I've taken it all down. I don't think that's gonna fit in. But yeah, this is a lot of work. It'll be out very late. By that I mean this episode. But you know, you can see how much I've taken out, and all of this is just chests and shulkers full of what I got from this. Like, these are all filled to the brim with stone. These have some like random ones and coal, which I'm actually going to be doing something with this coal in a second. Some more stone in these. There's some in here that are dirt. Now the reason I kept some of the random blocks is because once I'm going to be terraforming this back, I need the dirt, you know, obviously to make it like, you know, natural. I also have stone actually in here, but you can see like I had to make 3 special picks just to take this all down. Now some of you guys might be wondering why I gave them silk touch. That's because I don't want to go through the process of turning all the stone from cobblestone into stone. Now, this isn't where today's episode is actually going to end. I've got one more bit planned, and that's, in the foundry. I don't know if they're actually going to do a full-on video about it. I think Hackster doesn't make videos on TazzCraft anymore. I think he might do that. That might be my mistake. I know Zix does though, and I know he did one on the roof. I don't know if they did the full finished product. So I'm just gonna head over there. And what I'm gonna do basically, actually no, I'm not gonna explain it. But I'm gonna make sure that I don't look at it in the thing. What I need for it is I need all of this coal, because basically they need the coal, you know, to make those super smelter work. That's going to be in there. Now obviously I can't use any of these pickaxes because they're all kind of broken down. So what I'm going to do, now some of you guys have been wondering why don't I just use this coal for myself. Well, I have a fair bit of coal already. The reason I'm not donating any of this coal, as you can see, got a lot more coal blocks than I actually have of coal, I think. No, I don't. Like, this is enough for me for the time being. But what I'm gonna have to do, as you can see, I've got 69 levels. A lot of those, I would have over 100 levels by now from going back to the Enderman farm, but I needed to craft those picks, you know. But what I'm gonna do really quick is I'm just gonna get myself I'm breaking free. You might be wondering what I'm doing here. Efficiency 2, why not? Or efficiency 43. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly, hopefully this doesn't break, efficiency 2 and efficiency 2. Great, efficiency 4. And I just made myself a little bit better of a pick, in case I place something wrong, you know. Oh, actually this one needs silk touch. I'm just going to have to buy one of those books. Okay, now what else am I looking for? Oh yeah, wood and a side. I'm not doing too good on wood, honestly. But I've got a sign. There we go. So yeah, I'm just gonna head over to the shopping district and get this started. I'll see you guys once I'm there. I've decided to stop by my old base, which is now my farms, to come on in this. Whoever's coming to my, old base, I don't want you to destroy my base, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Like, I know I opened this chest and I think I took something out of here, but then I put the glass back, and the glass is gone now. My door was somewhere else. Like, someone's been coming here and, like, moving everything. And just because I don't live here anymore, doesn't mean I don't use it, so, it'd be I would appreciate it if you guys would, you know, no, not bees. I don't know how the bees work, so if you guys can tell me how that works. Basically what I'm trying to say is that I would appreciate it if you guys wouldn't, like, come over here and mess this up, because, yes, I don't live here anymore, but I still come over here and use this, so, it's still my base. Like, I'm kind of annoyed that's gone. I was annoyed that the glass has gone from the little treasure chest over there. I was mad that the door moved. Well, not really that mad, but anyways, let's continue our journey back to spawn. Okay, so we have made it here. The foundry is behind me right here. I'm not going to show too much because, like I said, I don't know if they're going to record this, but I'm going to leave the present here, and it's going to be another time lapse, so I hope you guys enjoy this time lapse as well. Let me just get it started. I hope you guys enjoyed that time lapse of me building this monstrosity. I left some signs. I got you some coal, urging you PS enjoy taking it down. I think I'm going to make a chest, bring some coal that I also broke from this because of this, and some more coal, and put a. Actually, I think I'm kind of tempted to make this bigger. I mean, you can. Oh, I like how it's gonna get lighter. Like the peak's red, but this is also black. You can kind of see a bit of the foundry, but I'm sure we'll be fine with this because, I mean, Zix can flex with how much diamond he's got, but I think I've definitely got the most coal where it's all just gone to the foundry, so this is big. You can't even land on top, so I don't know how they're gonna get it up there. And yes, I did make it all the way up to the build limit. It doesn't, it looks, I like it. Good. Yeah, I could have added more coal on this side, but I ran out of coal. Most of it went on the base. Yeah, I don't know what to say except thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of TazzCraft. As you can see, we did a lot just by this giant pile of coal that's not going to be used by me. I mean, probably will be. Depends how the foundry will work, honestly. Hackster and Zix, or I know Zix helped. I think Zix only did the building though, and Hackster's actually just getting all the profit. Actually, I don't think there's going to be any profit from this, but Hackster, enjoy your coal. This is a good probably 2 double chests full of coal. Earlier today I said that I don't have a lot of coal. I barely have enough for myself, you know. I don't think this has anything to... I think this proves me wrong. Like, let me just sit up here. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys would like this episode, and see you guys in the next one. Bye.